What were you doing in Dubai?
I was a housewife.
Huh? Okay.
Yeah.
What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for watching, for subscribing, for doing all those good things. If you're watching for the first time, please subscribe. If you're watching for the second time, if you're my returning beautiful person, I love you so much. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sharing. I told you I'll bring you good stuff. Today, guys, I have an amazing person. With me, I have a good friend. She's called Sarah. Now, let me tell you about this girl. She's on YouTube, she's a YouTuber. She's like, I look at this guy and I'm like, wow, there is hope in these things. On YouTube, she's called SallA Tourist. Guys, go check out her channel. I'm going to leave the link below. Go subscribe to her channel. Let us grow this thing. And trust me, we have no limits. So, Sarah, welcome to the channel.
Thank you so much for inviting me. I'm super excited to be here.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I've been waiting for this for a while,
Yeah.
and you're really kind to me. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. It was just because of this COVID but yeah, would have done this.
Long time ago.
Yeah.
This is the spirit. So, Sarah, me as Daisy, I know you as Sarah.
Yeah.
Huh? But the world out there knows you as SallA Tourist. And
Yes.
Sarah, not Sarah like R, it's double L. Why? What's this?
Oh no. Hey, I'm Sarah at SallA Tourist. So the reason why I decided to choose SallA.
Yes, yeah.
So when I was growing up in school, in the primary, in high school, kids used to tell me, SallA, that name means either cutting or a prayer.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
So when they use, and for the prayer they're just keeping it low, but they would say that I'm sharp, I can
Cut anything.
Yeah. So I felt bad. I never liked my name, and I was always blaming my mom. That mom, why could you in all these names that you choose, Sarah? Because I have a sister, my elder sister, she's called Annette, and then the young sister, she's called Rachel. And so those are the beautiful names. So when I came to the YouTube, I wanted a name which will define me.
Okay, right.
So I was like, what if I say that name they used to?
Yeah, to call you
and
way
by
back.
that time I used to hate my name. Okay. But because of YouTube, because I chose that, right now I started to see the beauty in my name. And mom have been telling me stories behind that name, why she have chose it. Yeah. And I feel like it's beautiful. That's why I chose it. And for the tourists, I just love touring, to see new places, to meet new people. Yeah, that's why. That's why I said Sarah Tourist.
Wow.
Yeah, and by that it's Sarah a Tourist.
Okay.
So, but
now this leads me to why. I wonder, what was your life before YouTube?
My life before YouTube, I have like 3 types of lives. Wow. Because I have a life before going to Dubai and a life before YouTube. So life before Dubai, it was just a chill. I was just a normal person who just
go to school, come back, be a good girl.
Yes, yeah. So then I went to Dubai. Going to Dubai changed a lot of things in me. Changed my personality, how I used to do things, my life, and how I talk, and some confidence.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah.
What were you doing in Dubai?
I was a housewife.
Huh? Okay.
Yeah. But it wasn't crazy. Some people say that going to Dubai is really crazy or what. It wasn't crazy as people think. I know there are so many people who are suffering. I'm really sorry.
Yeah.
I'm really sorry. I just feel bad for those people. But for me, things were okay with me. Though, like, there's no home that is perfect.
Yeah.
Of course, every home has its problems and the do's and the don'ts. And there are some do's, there are things that you don't want to do but you have to and there's something that you want to do but you can't
because it's not your home.
Yeah, remember they were Muslims, so there are certain things of Bible and stuff they were not
accepted.
Like they not tell me to throw it away, but when you read it, they just feel somehow uncomfortable. But yeah,
it was okay.
It was
so at what point did you say that I'm going to start YouTube? Like, why YouTube?
So when I was in Dubai, I got a phone. By the way, getting my phone, it was a story. Honestly, it was a tug of war. Because they just give me this small phone. Yeah, these ones for that. If they're called Mapes, I don't know. This small
button phone, the small button phone. Yeah.
So I remember I had a friend of mine who was in Dubai town, because Dubai is not the city. The country is called UAE. Dubai is a city, but I was in Alain. Alain is also a city in UAE. So he was in Dubai. He brought for me a phone. And
I didn't know about that.
Yeah, Dubai is a city, but UAE is the country. Like that. So they bought for me the phone, and I never. So when I went out abroad, I knew about YouTube. But when I reached there, I used to seek it to watch videos on YouTube. So I was like, okay, let me install this. I installed. I start watching. You know, when you put in names, videos start blowing up. So that's when I started watching black women with white guys. Doing YouTube.
It was the thing.
It
was the thing.
And in my head, I said I want to be on YouTube, but I don't.
That's how I began watching YouTube. I used to watch Nikki and Jamie. I used to watch Adana and David.
Yes. And I was like, I don't have the guy around me. How am I going to do it? Then I started searching. I did more research. So as I was looking on the YouTube, that's when I saw Miss Rudy. So she was in Uganda, and I watched her videos. I liked her, and I was like, okay, even if you don't have any
white one
around you, you can still do YouTube. And I started I started texting in the YouTube how to start a YouTube channel, how to know you have a YouTube channel, and for the videos, of course, a phone around and start. But my first video, I did not upload it, but getting that confidence, I could laugh at my face. I could see my hair, my eyes, my mouth.
You're like, what is this?
And I would feel like I can't do this. So it was a struggle for like 6 months, and then I started hearing people's how they advise how to be confident. I tried that to go in the mirror and start shouting, dancing, and also my English wasn't perfect by then, even right now. But I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best. So even my English was scaring me that I would not know how to speak English, and I wanted my channel to be like not for only in Uganda. So that was also a problem.
To cross borders.
To cross borders. So it was a really big struggle, but I managed to do it. I started first YouTube channel. I deleted it. Any other one, I deleted it because it took like 3 months with only 2 subscribers, and I was like, this is not a good luck.
Tell them.
I said no, it's not a good luck. And then until this one that I have now. For that one, I have gained so many people on Facebook who could come in and subscribe. So that's how I started, and until now.
So when I listen to this story, I hear you have to do your research. Not just for YouTube, for anything in life. You have to prepare. Preparation is very important. Preparation, the way you go look for information about what you're doing and put some interest. But again, when I listen to your story, honestly, I see the hand of God in your life, because you are so many people go to Dubai and die.
For sure.
Not so many people get the chance to even go out and be amazed. And then going through your school and then having opportunity to go and all that. I see the hand of God in your life. What do you say about that?
In everything I do, it's not easy thing to do. If my thing, the problem I have, I think it's not even a problem, but that's my way. If I'm about to get something, it's a really big struggle, and I have to first come down, pray, and then things will come out. So for me, when I was going to Dubai, I wasn't prepared to go to Dubai. In my church, there's missions, people go on mission. So I had been prepared to go on mission. But on those missions, if you're married or you have a kid, you don't have a kid. And by then I had my daughter. So they
disqualified.
But I had the passport. But on that day I cried that Sunday, and I was like, I don't want to come back to this church. I hated God that day.
Wow.
I remember calling my mom, always you call me pray. I will no longer pray. Okay?
Because you've been denied a passport to go for mission.
I had the permission to go. But that evening, my neighbor had someone called her that they want people with a passport to go to work.
Wow.
That very Sunday, they took my passport. Next Monday, they took me for the medical. Next week, I was in the airport going to Dubai. And when I went there, I found a very nice, kind family. So it's the hand of God.
Thank you. That shows you God is in control of stuff.
With that time, you feel like everything I've stopped is when God will come up and stand and show that I'm here. So
and I'm true to
I
my
have
word.
seen Him.
You've seen the hand of God. Yeah. So your channel is SallA Tourists. Yes. At first, I saw you. I've watched your videos definitely.
Yeah.
And I used to see you used to remove tourism stuff. You go to places, you know,
Yeah.
you're doing that thing. And then lately, not lately. Then after a while, I saw your channel change drastically. Why SallA Tourists in particular?
So at first, SallA Tourists doesn't mean that I'll be going to beautiful places or going to another country. It means I'll be visiting people.
Okay.
Visiting people doesn't mean that I'll be visiting people like show the good things they have, also the bad things. So just for like my village, I tour in my village, my people's houses in the village to see how can I be of help. But at first, I used to do tourism, but I still do. But just because of this COVID, and right now I have so many projects, I can't leave people. And then go and travel.
Okay. But you're open for it. Like,
I'm
travel,
open.
you're good. Don't worry, me and my friends travel.
If there's any
traveling,
just call me.
Give you a call. All right. So this leads me to, oh my God, let me tell you, the things you do show Christ to the people. The things that charity deeds people. This girl, I've seen her feed homes, take care of elderly people, take care of young kids, people who have sick people come to you. You've built a school. You are, building homes. The things you do. First of all, thank you so much. Thank you for being available to people. Because, my Bible tells me in Matthew 25:40, the king will reply, truly I tell you, whatever you do to one of the least of these brothers and sisters of mine, you did to me. God says when you go out and do something for someone who needs it, you get, this is a point you're going out to give them, not because they're going to give you back. You get, but and sometimes it's really burdening to go out for people. But if you make up your mind and say, I'm going to serve men, thank you so much. But wow, I need to hear something about your charity. What moves you? Why the charity? Is this something you've loved way back or?
Yeah. When for the first 2 years when I was in Dubai, I knew so many people who were suffering, and my money, like I could work for a month and say like, Mom, give this one, give that one, give that one. So I came back with nothing. No, I wasn't feeling bad, but again I was like, no, I have to first stand firm, then start again helping other people. That's why I went for the second time. That's why I spent 4 years. But for the first time, I wanted everyone to be in a normal life, to have at least something, to have a job, because I was paying fees. I was starting people's business. Someone can call me, say I want to start this small business. Can you please support? I could make passports for people to go to Dubai. I made like 5 passports for people to come to Dubai, and they came, and they some are still there. They are working.
Wow.
So that's how. Like, it's not just the beginning.
Or something you've always been on your heart.
To
come out for people.
And when I was in Dubai, I was like, I could get money and go and buy in town, but I said, and build in town, but I said, no, I have to go back
to my
to
people,
the village and live there. So yeah, that's how I started. And when I started, so many people came in. So many people supported me. So it's not only me. I'm grateful that I started, but I'm very, very, very grateful that people came and they are still coming to help.
Yeah, so because my Bible tells this one thing I know about my God. Listen, when God gave his only son, he won people. Till now he's still winning. That's a principle to getting anything in this life. If you want to get, you ought to give. But can I say, the things you've gone through your past also have made you this kind of person?
Yes. I have gone through a lot. I have also been somewhere where I don't have a good place to sleep in.
Wow.
And That's why I buy beddings for people.
Wow.
That's why I do food. Just because sometimes I just sit and feel like I remember there's a certain day when you're sitting and you remember that day when you felt like you don't have anything.
Yeah.
I just wake up and say I have some money, go buy food for at least one person. Yeah, because I remember I was there and I just wanted only one person to come and help.
Yeah, because sometimes it's not the standard, but sometimes I believe people don't go out for others because they're not broken enough.
Yeah.
So sometimes the things that we go through life are not accidental.
Yeah.
God allows them in our lives to make us better people.
Yeah.
So I believe, because my Bible says in Psalms 51:17, the sacrifice you desire is a broken spirit. You will not reject a broken and repentant heart, O Lord. So sometimes the things we go through make us better people.
And I'm grateful.
Yeah, we are grateful at the end of the day.
Yeah.
The things I've gone through are the testimonies I can come and tell people right here. And I have many and I'm thinking about them. Honestly, I'm glad. But if you're Christian out there and you cannot go out for someone else, you've not understood the God you're serving. You just don't know this God. Because the God we love gives and gives. He gave his son and gave everything he could for me and you. So we ought to go out there and do something for someone else. So I talked to her because she's having projects. She's going to deal with girls, and for a long time I've wanted to deal with girls, and she gave me the opportunity. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
Yeah, so I'm going to be dealing. You can't wait. So I'm going to be talking to girls, basically counseling and praying about it. I don't know anything about praying about stuff. I'm praying about it. I'm talking to the men of God ahead of me because the reason why they are there. But honestly, I'm available and I'm ready.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for this time. You're such a patient. Fun enough, like when I talk to you're such a humble person. Man, you've not met some people. She's definitely going to come back to the channel.
Yeah.
Would you love to?
Of course.
She's called SallA Tourist. I'm going to leave the link below. Please go and subscribe to her channel.
Yeah.
Subscribe.
So guys, if you're new to her channel, if you come from my channel, please comment down below that SallA, I'm from SallA T. It would be really good. And if you're from there's Lillian, please comment on my channel that you're from her. I would be really, really appreciative of you. Yeah, and so this is my slogan. Guys, as always, don't forget to do what? Subscribe! Subscribe! Subscribe!
Please subscribe, tap on that notification bell, watch out for the new channels. Tell me if you want to see her back, tell me what you want to see on the channel. I've really had a good time. Till next time, bye-bye.
Bye.
Make it possible.